What's up everybody? I decided to make a list of the worst games based off of movies. I hope you enjoy this. Street Fighter is the most known fighting game in video game history. I gotta say, the Street Fighter movie wasn't that good, not even good when I was a kid, but it did have a certain spark to it that I wanted to watch it. To this day, Street Fighter is still one of the best fighting games out there, and even in the competitive scene. But in 1995, Incredible Technologies and Capcom decide to combine powers to make a game based off the movie. Oh, there's a perfectly good Street Fighter series rolling at that point. My theory behind this is that Capcom was trying something new and it just didn't work out. Everyone has heard about Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. You don't even have to be a fan of either two to still be able to enjoy Bad Boys 1 and 2. Their acting skill really pops off in the Bad Boys series. But you know where it really pops off? Exactly, in the Bad Boys game. And I'm not even talking about the first Bad Boys game because that one, they didn't even decide to make that one. They just went straight to Bad Boys 2.
It's a bad day to dick around with guns, boy.
The best part about the games are the quotes. I mean, this guy really sounds like Will Smith.
It's a bad day to dick around with guns, boy. Guess this is where they keep the rats to put in the burn. Guess these are the bastards that did Jackson. Keep moving, amigo. Hey, quit shooting the shirt, man. This is expensive.
Yeah, that's right, guys. Don't shoot back because this shirt is really expensive. One of my all-time favorite movies in the genre of comedy. Most movies that would have a sequel weren't that good. Beverly Hills Cop wasn't one of those movies. All three in the series are actually a lot of fun to watch. Eddie Murphy is an amazing actor and a comedian. Too bad whatever they made did not even get close to what the movie represented. How can you have the Beverly Hills Cop game without a Beverly Hills Cop theme? It just doesn't make sense. And there you have it, guys. Eddie Murphy at its finest. Ghostbusters is one of my most memorable childhood movies. Even till this day, I think people around the age of 18 or even below are going to enjoy this classic comedy. The game was also very memorable, but not in a positive way. The best part about this is that the song plays through the entire game. Okay then. The title of this game also describes why this was the first game made about it and also the last one, right? Oh well, it doesn't really matter since they were all bad, really bad actually. The reason this tops the Ghostbusters game is because this was the Super Nintendo. I've seen some bad games on the Super Nintendo, but the first level can explain to you why this game was actually really bad. And that's not even the worst part. The worst part about the game is that's the same thing over and over and over with a different background. I mean, come on. Come on, man. The car/chase scene does not make up for anything at all. This game is terrible. Jean-Claude from Damn! Yeah. Had some good movies, mostly about fighting and shooting, but they were great movies to watch. Timecop was one of those movies. I don't think I'm even going to explain what's wrong with this game. Just look at this clip. I mean really, what were they thinking? When I look at all the good games that were released back in the day or even the bad ones, it was never as bad as this one. The only good thing about this game was... I'm just kidding. Nothing was good about this game. Remember when you were a kid? What was the most fun thing to do aside of playing video games and watching movies? Well, watching cartoons. In the 80s/90s, we had a huge variety in animation style, and it was only developing at that point. All Dogs Go to Heaven was one of those great cartoon movies that people would keep talking about or share with friends on these things. Anyway, if you're wondering how good of a job they did on the game, well, they didn't. Amazing quality, right? Let's hear that again. Yeah, I guess you get the point. This was definitely the worst game based off of a movie. If you don't agree, leave a comment and tell me which one you thought was the worst. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button and check out my other channel.